are acquaintances.
I've been friends.
Friends don't tell me to keep their name out of my mouth. And we're going to be seeing the last game of match day 27 of the English Premier League tonight. There have been lots of injuries, a lot to worry about. Players we thought would be back and they're not yet back. Some that came back but they don't look like they're fully fit. And I'm talking about Florian Wirtz. So Liverpool did manage a 1-0 win. A very narrow win, by the way. I don't know what it is with warm-ups lately, but it's just going all over. Warm-ups are really dealing with many of these players. And he withdrew from the starting 11 at Forest because he had a bit of an injury problem, which he picked up during warm-up. So we knew he was going to be part of the starting 11, and then all of a sudden he had been replaced. So Alot was obviously asked about it, speaking to the press. We tried it in the warm-up and he wasn't able to play. The good thing is there's a week to go until the next game. So maybe the fact that he's downplaying it a little bit could also mean that it may not be as serious as many people thought it would be. Maybe it's just an easy knock or something, and if he just has a week off, he could be okay by the weekend. Jeremy Frimpong, he really hasn't got any time to prove what he can do since he left Bayer Leverkusen. Every time he has a chance to, things end up getting spoiled. His entire season has just been so inconsistent because of injury, and he could be nearing his return though. And Arne Slot also spoke about Jeremy Frimpong, saying Jeremy will not be involved this weekend, which was the weekend that we just talked about against Forest. And he said he'll be involved next week if things go as planned. So he could be back at the same time on the 28th of February, at the same time as Florian Wirtz, who we talked about earlier. Or if both of them are not fit enough yet, then we might still not see both of them. Arsenal also got a big win in the North London derby over the weekend last night, but you can't help but notice sometimes certain small things which could seem like they're not important until something big comes out of that small thing, right? Bukayo Saka seemed to limp off a little bit right at the start of second half stoppage time against Tottenham Hotspur. He was obviously then replaced by Noni Madueke, but people later on saw him walking normally and stuff, and they're like, no, it's just maybe he was tired, maybe. But we'll prove that with time, but I don't think it's a serious issue as many people thought it was. And Kai Havertz, who has also been disturbed a little bit of inconsistency, although when he's around he actually does a good job, but that's debatable according to who you ask. But he's now missed Arsenal's last 4 games in all competitions with a muscular injury. He got this injury at the beginning of the month against Sunderland. It was a 3-0 win. About it, saying we tried with Kai, it was too early unfortunately, but he could be back over the weekend on the 1st of March against Chelsea, a London derby. This one, it should be a very, very exciting one.